Hey guys, it's late May 2025 and the fallow rut is still kind of kicking on a little bit in my area, but for the most part the peak has been over for over a month now. So things are winding down. I'm working on my archery stuff in my yard here. I've put together this video to just be a bit of a highlight reel of some of the coolest moments from this rut, not just a few kill shots, but also some cool footage I got of deer while I was just stalking them with my camera, which hopefully you guys will enjoy. Unfortunately, I wasn't wearing a GoPro when I shot my best buck to date with the bow, and as you'll see in the footage, I had to crawl across a heap of open ground while facing the sun, and wearing my GoPro probably would have given away my position with the reflection, so no kill shot there unfortunately, but I still had a really good time. I've still got some more footage to go through and some footage to get off my dad, so when I do that I might put together a few more detailed videos about this rut specifically and lead into a few more videos about eating ruddy bucks to go into the series that I've made so far. But yeah, for the moment I hope you enjoy this little highlight reel, enjoy watching the deer do deer things, and yeah, I'll have some more stuff coming your way in the future. Cheers.
I've got a rifle with me at the moment. I'm borrowing it from Winchester, Australia, to do some writing about it in the magazine I write for, Australian Sporting Shooter. And I figured if I could come out and shoot some of the ugly deer, leave some of the better genetics around the place, it might be a good thing, and that way my bow hunting and other hunting with friends and family will benefit in the future. This buck leaves a lot to be desired in the head department. So a good one to take out, but he'll taste just the same as the other ones.
I didn't change that. Not that I needed to, but yeah, I would call that 70 maybe.
Two regular flat whites, please.
Two regular flat white?
Yes, please.
On cooking?
Yes, please.
Yeah, anything else?
That's it, thank you.
Thank you.
We had 45 mil over the last couple of days.
It's pretty good actually.
Yeah.
I don't know, I should ask that when you go for mine. Nice and green, but be good.
I feel like we might, but so we got there's a big one up here, a couple of smaller ones around, and a big one just here. A little bit older than we thought, but Bailey put a nice shot in on him. We were just sort of sitting up in here.
It's the exit.
Yeah, it's the exit.
Those extracts make a good hole.
Entry's up, yeah. That's the entry.
It's sloppy in there.
Right, Bailey's got all the meat loaded up. He's going to carry it all out. Save me the hassle. We're going to get it back to the car over this hill here, and then we're probably going to go for a bit of a walk out this side and have a rattle at some other scrapes, because it's a nice kind of overcast-ish kind of day. But yeah, he was killed just up in here, so.
After making a couple of weak shots on some bucks with my compound, I was determined to come out and get it done on a good one. I just shot over or just sort of skimmed the brisket of a couple, and you do that a couple of times in a row, it really starts to kill your confidence. Anyhow, I don't have any footage of this one getting shot because I had to stalk facing the sun, crawling on my belly for I think about 2 or 3 hours, so it took me forever to get it done, and he gave me a few opportunities I couldn't quite capitalise on, but I eventually navigated this massive area of anyway, I eventually navigated this several hundred metres of open ground by crawling to get in a position to be able to take a shot, and I'm stoked with him. One of the best bucks I've taken with the Bow rifle, and yeah, there's plenty of meat on him as well. just started raining once I got him loaded up. It's not a super steep walk, but it's probably 1.5 k's, maybe 2 k's. But it's been a very, very good day. Righto guys, the sun's come out as soon as I've got back to camp, which is typical, but that's fine, I'm going home anyway. And I've got my bow scale with me, and this is because I want to start weighing my pack outs. Not for ego, I'm not concerned with that, but I definitely want a bit of an idea about just how heavy some of these pack outs are. So when I'm talking to people about how a Kafara or an Exo or Spiker backpack or something can handle this kind of weight, I've got some definitive data to talk to them about, as opposed to just having a bit of a guess. And I've also got at least one very big camera lens in here and a bit of extra water and whatever, so it's not just about how much meat and bone I have here, but also about everything else. But this one felt pretty heavy, so let's get it in the scale and see what it reckons. 52.41.